What's up, guys? I'm your girl Kalima, and I'm here with the Ali sisters. How are you guys doing?
We are feeling great. How are you?
And your last name, is that your last name? Ali.
Yes.
Just like Muhammad Ali. Yes. You know, my name's Arabic as well. Do you guys know where that comes from? Like, do you have Muslims in your family? I'm Muslim, so.
On our dad's side, our great-grandfather is Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. So you guys are from Bravo Stripped, but you also have your own media company, Ali Sisters Media Company, which apparently is to empower young girls to start their own businesses. Tell us a little bit about that.
Going through Bravo Stripped experience really opened our eyes to what we wanted to do long term, and that was one of the things that was first on the top of the list, is to start our own media company, to branch out and be an example for young ladies. And so far, so good. You can find us in front of the camera, behind the camera, on the carpets, and learning more every single day. And so if we can set that example for young ladies, then we did a job well done on our end.
Yeah, totally agree with what my sister said. You know, we just want to create a platform where we can inspire others to do what they want to do, follow their dreams. We've been getting a lot of great responses from the youth who reach out to us all the time and asking us, how are you guys so close? And so it's actually been working to our advantage, you know, to put our life out there and expose that, hey, you know what, you don't always have to fight with your sibling. You guys can love one another, get along, and make money together.
That's what's up, girl. Yeah. And you guys, your episode aired January 2nd. You were both naked together?
Yes, naked. We've seen everything about each other.
So... Oh my goodness, y'all seen everything about each other before. But that's amazing, you know. I mean, I talked to DJ Richie's guy who said that it was like a cleanse for his lifestyle and for his perception. So one thing, thing I'd like to ask is, what would you tell your 16-year-old self?
I would tell my 16-year-old self, don't worry. You worry too much. You're in your head too much. You feel insecure. But once you become an adult, it'll all make sense.
Yeah. I think at that age, we're always like, you know, everyone's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Where are you going to college? What are you going to do? You never know. Your whole life, you're going to be evolving and realizing this was fun. I'm a host right now. Who knows where I'm going to be in 10 years? Hopefully retired and paid and laying out. But yeah, that's awesome. What about you?
I feel the same way. My 16-year-old self probably would have just, if I could go back, you know what, leave everything in God's hands. You don't know what the plan is going to be. Just trust the process. Yeah. And at the end, I'm sure you'll always be successful. So, yeah.
Thank you both so much. Enjoy your night. It's NBA All-Star Weekend. What's up? I am here with Pablo, fashion designer. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing well.
That's awesome. So what would you say your design aesthetic is?
Well, my design is more so a merch. I'm more so an entertainer. Like, I do music, so my clothing line is more so a merch and just like an urban inspirational wear.
Okay. And describe it to us. Tell us how it complements your music.
Well, it's called Blessed and Beastie. As you can see the logo on the backdrop back there, you know, the Blessed and Beastie. And it means you're blessed to be here and have the mindset to understand wisdom, but you beastie to put that wisdom to work. You feel me? So, you know what I mean?
I absolutely love that. Why was it important to sponsor this event?
Because it's always important to give, you know what I mean? Because giving is your way of putting energy out in the universe and getting it back. Now, you're not expecting that energy back, but just to put good vibes out there, of course, you know, that's how energy do it, rock back.
Yeah. I think I was actually having a conversation earlier today where the more success that you have, the more people want you to give, as you can imagine. How do you stop yourself, or how are you able to decipher whether you're being used or you're genuinely giving and you're letting that go, you know, whatever you can't get in reciprocity?
Well, the way I look at it, like I tell people, it's kind of like water, you know what I mean? Like, if I have a bucket, a Home Depot orange bucket of water, everybody would love to put in a Dixie cup to get some water out so they can be hydrated, you feel me? But my thing is, I'm using that bucket to pour concrete to build a mansion so we can have waterfalls, you feel me? So it's like, you know, I feel like if I give everybody a dip out the Dixie cup so they can be happy, we'll never complete this mansion. So I'm willing to sacrifice to make sure that I use this shit to make concrete so that later on we got water fountains for the kids, you feel me?
Yes. Where are you from? You're not from LA.
From Flint, Michigan.
Yes, thank you.
Messed up, matter of fact.
Good point. Thank you so much. And I really hope that, you know, your career, actually, what would you say is your ultimate dream?
My ultimate dream, I have an app that we're launching this year. It's called Powered by Pennies, you know what I mean? And that app, a lot of people was talking good about it and stuff. So I just would like to kind of just play a huge part in entertainment and changing the way that people get paid off their thoughts. It's called Powered by Pennies because I want people to be able to make a way of living off their creativity. So I want to be able to do that, you know what I mean? You shouldn't have to go work for somebody. You should be able to get paid because you're creative.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. What's up, you guys? I'm here again with Melvin Jackson Jr. How you feeling?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. You were at the All-Star Celebrity Game dressed like a king.
Our king was in the building.
Yes, that's so awesome. So no, it's fine. So let's see. I want to kind of get into, what it's like to, continue to be successful. You're doing a lot of things. What is the best and worst thing about like popularity?
I mean, the best thing is that you get opportunities to a platform that you didn't have before, so you're able to utilize that by like speaking about youth empowerment and stuff like that you normally wouldn't have a chance to get to the masses. The negative is you're in the front of the light, so people, any mistake that you make, you're crucified pretty much. So that's the only thing about it. Like, you want popularity, but then when you have it, it's so much just on you, so you can't do anything wrong.
Yeah. No, I absolutely agree with that. So, I mean, you continue to work, obviously, despite all of the, people, hating and everything like that, but you have to continue to follow your dreams. So what is your ultimate dream, would you say?
My ultimate dream is to make a difference in the world, not just in the entertainment industry, because I feel like there's a lot of kids that don't have a role model, so I just want to be able to be that light to show them that you can do this, you can be from where I'm from, DC, and be successful in anything that you do. It doesn't just have to be entertainment.
Damn, that's so wise. How old are you?
I'm 36, about to be 37 in April.
Oh my goodness. So what would you say to your 16-year-old self?
Is continue to believe in yourself and don't stop.
I love that. I love interviewing you. Thank you so much. My name's Kalima. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How about yourself? I'm glad to be in this weather.
That's awesome. Yes. This weather is amazing today. I feel like LA's been super schizophrenic though with the weather.
Oh yeah. Well, the sunlight, that's all I need.
Yeah.
The rays, yeah.
Hey, I love that positivity. Tell me about yourself. Tell me what brings you here today and why it's important to be here.
Yes, well, it was important for me to be here. Candace is a good friend of mine, and any event that touches, families or causes like these, I'm always, heavily motivated to come. I'm a producer from Vegas, and, I'm trying to bring the athletes and the music together.
Yeah. So then, speaking of athletes, how is NBA All-Star Weekend treating you?
You know what? I just got here. I'm excited. So there's a lot of guys that are waiting on me. I want to watch a dunk contest today, and I definitely want to catch the game tomorrow. So yes, I'm excited to be here.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'd like to play one of my favorite games. It's called A Few of Your Favorite Things, just to get to know you. So, favorite artist right now?
Ooh, you know what? There's a guy. I don't know if I could say favorite artist, but favorite tracks I've been listening to, and I think he's from out here. His name's Nick James. Okay. So I just, I scan YouTube for, underground artists. There's another guy, I think his name's Desi Hollow. Okay. It was a song called EBT Boy. So, I've been listening to some underground guys. Okay. I like to see who's coming up next.
Yeah. How about favorite song?
Favorite song, I kind of like that song that Future and Chris Brown just came out with. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I think I seen the video for that, but I don't remember the name.
It was real freaky, like kind of like a Hollywood or a scary theme. Okay. Like Halloween.
It sounds about right for their brand.
You know what? That's why I listen to underground. That kind of sticks in my head a little bit more.
And like being a producer, I think one of the most difficult things is dealing with people with egos, because you're working as a collaboration with something that you're both passionate about. What is your advice to up and coming producers who maybe seem to break their relationships with people because the ego gets in the way? And what do you think about ego in general? Because, ego sometimes comes from, no, this is my vision. I can't let that go, Yeah.
You asked a good question. It really is about managing the ego business. Okay. Really, it starts with managing yours. I think when you're humble and you're willing to give and service, I think that's been my biggest asset or strength. Mm-hmm. And it's not always a popular one. Yeah. In our industry, they want you to kind of flex and flaunt and, I'm better than you, I'm better than this. Right. And really what I would like to see and what really needs to happen is more unity as far as, hey, let's make a good sound. Yeah. Hey, let's get in the studio and make, a good product. Mm-hmm. You don't know what's better until you've worked together. Right. You know, so I think even, you know, make the music better, you know, instead of making the individuals better. Then, you know, I understand the competition to make your product better. But you should definitely be one in unity and making sure that your music is better as a whole, you know, within your industry.
I love that. I absolutely love that. And thank you for the wisdom, Egypt. Yes.
Well, thank you for spending the time with me today.
Hey, of course. Have a great day.